Hello, welcome to AnAuraChicBeauty channel. If you like playing with makeup, then you're going to love this brand that I'm going to be using for my makeup tutorial today. And that brand is called Jouer. It means to play in French, and it's a fitting name for this makeup brand because not only do you play with the colors, but you can also play with the actual packaging of the products, because on each compact there are these little grids that you connect by sliding them like so, and they just snap in place. And on the back there's these little holes that you can connect back to back like little Legos, and they just snap in place. And you can even connect your lip gloss. It has the little grids that you just slide, and you can take your lip gloss and other products with you, and you can just customize any makeup palette that you want. It's great for travel, and it's also great to keep all the products in place. So for the first look that I'm going to do using Jouer, it's something really quick and easy and fresh and glowy, and you can wear it to school, work, or just to do errands when you don't want to wear so much makeup. It's really light, and a lot of the products I'm using my fingers, not too many brushes, and I think it's just a really pretty look. So let's get started. Before filming, I moisturize and prime my skin for the makeup. The only new product that I'm using is the Jouer Lip Enhancer Conditioning Lip Treatment. I always apply a lip balm or some sort of lip treatment to my lips so that it's moisturized and all the products that I apply on top apply smoothly. And this product claims to increase fullness of the lips and decrease fine lines if you use it 3 times a day for 29 days. And I have used this pretty much every day for several months now, and although I don't really notice my lips looking any fuller or the lines decreasing, I do like how it conditions and moisturizes my lips. It makes it a lot softer and smoother. And I also like that it has a sheer pale pink color to it, and it has kind of a glossy sheen, so it makes my lips look a little bit healthy. Since I'm going for a natural healthy look, I'm going to be using Jouer Luminizing Moisture Tint in the color Pearl. It has SPF 20, it's oil-free, fragrance-free, hypoallergenic, water-resistant, and it can be used on all skin types. And I really like this tinted moisturizer because it has sheer but buildable coverage. It just evens out the skin tone just enough that it doesn't look too made up, and it just gives a really nice healthy glow to the skin. And I'm just going to use my fingers to apply it, just because we're going for something really quick and easy, and it's really easy to blend with your fingers. I'm just going to apply it all over to my face. You can use concealer to cover up any blemishes, dark spots, or redness that the tinted moisturizer didn't cover. I'm going to be using Kevyn Sensual Skin Enhancer in the shade SX07, and I'm using my M.A.C 231 brush to apply it, and I'm just going to apply it directly on the area and then pat it in with my finger. For my under eye concealer, I'm going to be using Jouer Age Repairing Brightener in the shade Light, and this has light coverage that is supposed to reflect light and kind of brighten the dark circles under your eyes. And so with this kind of lipstick to packaging, I'm just going to apply it directly under my eye area, just like that, and then use my ring finger to pat and blend it out. And this concealer is very creamy, it has a nice texture, it's very easy to blend, but if you need extra coverage, if it doesn't conceal your dark circles well, then you may need a corrector or a kind of heavier concealer underneath, and then maybe apply this kind of brightener concealer on top. I want to keep that luminous glow to my skin, so I'm not going to powder all over my face, but I am going to set my concealers in place using Mercier Mineral Finishing Powder in the translucent shade. And I'm going to use my Smashbox number 10 brush, which is a fluffy eyeshadow blending brush, but I'm just going to dust it under my eye area and everywhere else that I use concealer. For the brows, I want them to have a soft and natural definition, so I'm going to be using a brow powder. You can also use eyeshadow. This is Smashbox Brow Tech in the shade Dark Brown, and I'm going to mix the two colors together, and I'm going to lightly fill in my brows. Then to keep the brows in place, I'm just going to use the wax that's in the brow set. You can use also clear brow gel, and I'm just going to brush them through. For the eyeshadow, I'm first going to start with Jouer Chiffon Cream Eyeshadow. It's a shimmery pearl ivory color, and I'm just going to use my ring finger to apply it all over my lid, the inner corner, and the brow bone. Now you could stop right here with the eye makeup, just apply a little bit of liner and mascara and you're done. But I want to add a little bit of color and subtle definition to the eyes. So I'm going to use Jouer Opal Powder Eyeshadow. It's a pale peach color, and I'm going to use my MAC 239 brush. If you notice any creasing on your lids, just gently smooth them out with your finger before applying your powder eyeshadow. And I'm just going to apply this color all over the lid. This is also going to help set the cream eyeshadow so it doesn't crease. To define and add a little bit of warmth to my crease color, I'm going to actually use bronzer. This is by Jouer. It's the Replenish and Protect Hydrating Bronzer in the color Perfect Tan. It has SPF 39, which is a really nice high SPF, even though it's kind of a random number. But what's great about this bronzer is that it has ingredients to kind of keep your skin fresh so it doesn't dry out and doesn't clog your pores. And I like this color because it's matte, so it's great for contouring. And I'm just going to use the same brush that I applied my loose powder to set my concealer. It's just a fluffy crease blending brush, and I'm just going to sweep this all over the socket of my crease and on the lower lash line. For my liner, I just want a subtle definition, so I'm going to use Trish McAvoy Eye Definer in black, and I added a drop of Illamasqua sealing gel to create kind of a paste texture. And I'm going to use my eyeliner brush and just kind of mix the two products. Then I'm going to push the liner in between my lashes, and this is going to make my lashes look a little bit fuller and still give a subtle definition. And then the brush I'm using is Trish McAvoy number 11. It's just a square eyeliner brush. It's great for tight lining. Next, I'm going to use Jouer Eye Clarifier in Clair. It's a matte light nude color, and this is great to use on the waterline to take away any redness and to kind of brighten and open up the eyes. I curled my lashes, applied mascara, and for this look you don't have to use false lashes, but today I'm going to use MAC number 3s, and then I'll move on to cheeks and lips. For the cheeks, I'm first going to use Jouer Tiare highlighter. It's a cream product and it's a shimmery light gold, and I'm just going to use my finger to apply it on the tops of my cheekbones. Just kind of pat and then lightly blend it. I'm also going to apply just a little bit on the bridge of my nose and the cupid's bow of my lip. Then I'm going to use Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel Bronzing Makeup Base with my MAC 168 brush. I'm going to apply it under my cheekbones for a little bit of definition, kind of buffing it into the skin. I'm also going to apply a little bit around the face, like near the temples, on my chin, just to add a little bit of color. Then for my blush color, I'm going to use Jouer Tint in the color Whisper. It's a sheer light golden pink, and I'm going to use my fingers to apply just on the apples of the cheeks. Blend it back towards the hairline and up towards the cheekbones. For the lips, I want them to have a soft, natural definition, so I'm not going to use any lip pencil, but I'm going to use the Jouer Whisper Tint again, because this product can be used on the cheeks and lips, and I'm going to use my fingers just to apply it all over the lips. And for added shine, I'm going to use Jouer Lip Gloss in the shade Rose Glisten. It's a sheer, shimmery, pinky rose color, and I'm just going to apply it all over the lips. That's it for this tutorial. I hope you guys like it. I think this is a fresh and pretty look that you can wear all year round. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.